universal internal grinder. This unit is currently wired 440 and can only be wired 440. This is an older machine. This is a 1963 model. Maximum swing inside of the table weight guards is 24.5 inches. Swing of workhead at 90 degrees is 13 inches. Swing inside chuck guard is 20 inches, which currently we have the chuck guard off because the chuck guard is in poor shape at this point, so it's probably not going to come with it. It was a homemade, made out of plastic, and I just took it off. Maximum grinding stroke is 16 inches. Wheelhead cross-slide travel is 1.5 inches. Approximate weight of this unit is 8,000 pounds. If you come back to the back of the machine, I'll show you inside the cabinet. And like I said, this is 443 phase only. For being older, the cabinet's in really, really good shape. This here was for the old coolant. Somebody's modified, put a different coolant tank on it. Now when you go to hook up your coolant, you get a few wires over here. This here is for your coolant. This is where you would hook into. As you can see in the back over here, the coolant tank is back here. This is where the coolant runs out. You do have the wire for the hookup, but you're going to have to get some hose for new plumbing. This unit does come with a grinding wheel, and it says a red head unit. The bearings and everything are in excellent condition on this machine. First, what you want to do, you have to come over, you have to start your main drive first. You have to start the hydraulic pump. This unit does not leak any hydraulic fluid either. It's actually still a really tight machine. If you come over here and look, this is your variable speed pulley setup. Right now it is fixed for 1 speed. Somebody has pinned it. I had this apart. I put a new bushing in the sheave because the bushing in the sheave was worn out. It was making a lot of noise, and we put a new bearing in here. It is pinned in place at this point in time. That's the way it was. You can take this off, take the pin out, and it will become variable again, but at this point it is stuck on 1 speed. As you can see, the drive is nice and quiet. This is just the jog button. For your jog button to work, the work has to be off. And your brake has to be in the off position or in the auto position for it to work. As you can see, the jog button, it pulls the brake off. Now you have manual mode on this, and you also have an electronic feed. For this to work, the work has to be off. If you come over here, this micro switch has to be on the ramp. If this micro switch is not on the ramp, your auto over here will not work. And if you cut over here, you have limits that you can actually adjust. You can put them on or off. A micro switch here, and you have a micro switch here, which stops the feed from going to the end of the stroke. I'll fire up the breadhead for a second. It is pretty noisy, but I'll fire it up to show you that the bearings are still in good shape in this. What you're hearing here is just the motor. It's just the motor, just in general. Bearings are in good shape in the motor and in the head. Belt's in good shape too. I'm going to start the hydraulic feed. You can set how fast. If you turn the work on, as you can see, the work stops once it hits the ramp. It's off the ramp. Work turns back on. It comes in, it does its stroke. It'll come back. It stops. You can change the part, put a new part in. That starts again. Turn the work off. You also have feed. To get the feed to start, you have to start up on the highest feed rate. Then you can back down. As you can see, it cycles on the back stroke. Cycles now. This is the high feed so you guys can see it. It's the slowest feed. You can barely see it. And then this is off. And then if you need to do manual feed, you have your inch feed right there on the side. You come back over here, and I'm not sure you guys this. There's a binder handle to lock down the work head. This unit does also have a manual dresser. The diamond's still in good shape on it. It comes with this adapter plate on it. It comes with these 4 T-nuts. That's all this machine comes with. This is our HEALD universal grinder.